friends, welcome back to Binta's Kitchen. Thanks to my subscribers, both new and old, for your support, and thank you so much for sticking around. I really appreciate it, guys. So if you're new to my channel or this is the first time you're coming across my channel, you're welcome and thank you so much for stopping by. But please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so whenever I upload a new video, you will be notified. So I want to say happy St. Patrick's Day to all our Irish people out there, or to anybody around the world that celebrates St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. So I'm actually filming this video on St. Patrick's Day, but I don't know if I will be putting it up the same day or not. And guess what, guys? The weather is so nice outside. So I just went for a long walk, just coming in now and straight into the kitchen. So for today's video, I will be making fish with boiled potato and tartar sauce. But the main reason why I'm filming this video is to show you how I make my tartar sauce. So if you're interested to see how I make my tartar sauce, please keep watching. So as always, let me take you through my ingredients. So this is the fish that I will be using. This is salmon, but you can use any fish of your choice. As you can see, it's already seasoned. So I'm just going to kind of steam it and then I'll just fry it slightly in butter. So that's the fish that I'll be using. And here I've got some potatoes, so I'll be also chopping them into cubes and then I will just steam it for a little bit. So yeah, that's my potatoes in the water there until I'm ready to boil them. So here I've got some mayonnaise. This is what I'll be using to make my tartar sauce. Some capers. This is optional. If you don't have it, it's okay. And here I've got some pickle. I'll be using this, some garlic kind of powder, is it granulars, and onion powder, Worcester sauce, mustard, black pepper. So this is fresh dill, guys. So if you don't have the fresh one, you can use the dry one, or if you don't have any of it, you can just substitute it for like parsley. So it's okay. And I'm going to add a little bit of cucumber, but this is optional, guys. You don't have to add this, but I like to add this. This is the secret ingredient, guys. So sour cream is very important when you're making tartar sauce. So I will be adding some of this as well. And I'll be using this butter for my fish. I've got some garlic, 1 onion. I'll be using half of the onion for my tartar sauce, and the remaining I will add it to my potatoes. So that's what the onion is for. And this is what I'll be adding to my potatoes to give it some taste. So I will not be using salt. And I've got 1 Maggi cube just in case if I need it. So basically this is everything. So let's get started. Firstly, I'm going to start with my tartar sauce. So I'm using 1 pickle. I'm going to make sure I chop it very, like very thin. You have to really make sure you chop it very thin, or if you have like a food processor, you can use it, but you have to make sure that it's finely chopped, as you see what I'm doing. So I'm just transferring my pickle into the bowl, and then the next thing I'll be also just chopping my capers just a little bit. Like I said, it's optional, so I'm just going to follow the same process. Make sure everything is finely chopped, and then I'll add that into the bowl as well. So I'm adding a little bit of cucumbers, and I'm just doing the same thing. Like I said, this is optional, so you don't have to add it. I'm just going to add that as well to the bowl, and then we go to the next one. So this is half of my onion. I'm going to do the same thing. So basically you just have to make sure that everything you use is finely chopped, like you see me doing here. So that's just what I'm doing. And now I'm trying to chop my dill just roughly. This one you can do it roughly. So that's all, and then I'll add it to the bowl as well. So now I'm going to add about half a cup of mayonnaise because I'm just doing it for 3 people, so not much, and some garlic powder, half a teaspoon, some onion powder, half a teaspoon, and then Worcester sauce, half a teaspoon, you can see. And then I'm going to add half a teaspoon of mustard. And then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of lemon. And now I'm adding my sour cream, guys. So I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon of sour cream. And then I will add about half a teaspoon of black pepper just to taste, and some salt to taste. So I'm just going to mix up everything, and then I will leave it in the fridge until I'm ready. Normally it's good to do it like 1 day before the day that you want to eat it, but since I don't have time, or I was not planning to do this, so I'm going to leave it for about 2 to 3 hours in the fridge, and it should be fine. So the next thing, I'm just going to cut my my potatoes into, like, just in that size. You can do it in any size you want. And then I'll boil them, not to overboil them, but just to boil them a little bit. And then I'm going to kind of fry them, if that makes sense. Mix it with some butter, onion, and some mixed herbs. So I'm just going to add a little bit of a little bit of oil into the pan. Now I'm adding my remaining onion and my garlic. So this is where I will be adding my potatoes. So I'm just going to saute this for about 2 to 3 minutes. And then I will add a little bit of mixed herbs, like about 1 teaspoon. And then some aromats. So I'm not gonna use Maggi, so I'm just adding aromat. And then I'm adding a slice of butter just to give it some nice aroma. And then I'm adding my potatoes. So basically I'm just going to mix my potatoes into this sauce, if that makes sense, and leave it to steam for about 2 minutes, and it should be ready, guys. So now in another pan, I'm adding also a slice of butter. So I'm just going to add my salmon fish. Like you see, I already steamed my fish, so I don't want to over fry it. So I'm just going to kind of fry the outside until it's golden brown. So that's just what I'm doing here. I'm frying it in butter. So it's so simple, guys. It don't take a lot of time at all, and as you can see, it is very healthy. So here I present to you our end products, guys. Our potatoes, salmon with tartar sauce. Look at this yumminess, guys. It's all looking nice and yummy, trust me. So this is what we had on St. Patrick's Day for lunch. Like, everybody enjoyed this meal. It's so simple and easy to prepare, like I said. So I went ahead also and garnished my plate with some spinach and sweet pepper. So you can use anything to garnish it. If you have some salad, lettuce, you can use it, or anything. It's just to make, to add more to the plate. So this is how it's looking, guys. It's so yummy, trust me. So if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Or if there is any other dish that you want me to cook, please comment down below and I'll go ahead and cook it for you. I'm here for you guys. And I just want to say again, thank you to all my subscribers for sticking around. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for the love, for the support. And if you've been watching my videos, you have not subscribed yet, please, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe and get me to 1,000. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.